extra point, and that makes this 35-0 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So after the run for a yard, here comes 2nd and 9 from the 26. Oh, fancy run. And it's a fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Murray now on first down. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Blake Gillikin on a punt here as he'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Coast to coast, 96 yards on the punt return. And the Ravens have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start the drive with a give to Connor. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Murray going to throw. And the ball is knocked out. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Carter. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Murray. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 17-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray to cut. And he loses the football a second time. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second time in this first half now, Charles, that he's coughed up the football.
And both times, I think, they were in spots where he's got to think about covering up the ball. He's got to revert to his fundamentals in those practice drills where they carry it through traffic. He's not out in the open field where he can swing it a little bit, cover it up, and take care of it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Now Jackson on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fights him off. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure.
Now the ball comes loose. And one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now. And he's carried the ball just 5 times. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have now opened up a 7-touchdown lead. Unbelievable. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Justin Tucker is a kickoff for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look toward
Murray fighting, lost the football, and it's picked. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race, and he'll take this back down inside the 20.
And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. 19 yards for Gus Edwards. And the Ravens are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Well, familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Cardinal offense takes back over.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
3rd and 5.
And it's third down.
Throwing now is Murray.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Murray now.
He's got the connection to Moore.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Wilson's got it complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Oh, look at that. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he...
And apparently not liking what was taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Isaiah Likely
From 3 yards out,
and the Ravens get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Fielded at the 20. Going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together.
Back now in Baltimore. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7. To throw is Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The big loss on first down leads to a tricky second down. 18 yards to go. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their... Shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
On third down, here's Hill. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Ravens send their punter out now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. They'll get that one complete to Connor. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Here's Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a yard. Now Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Connor. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ballgame.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, They might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Screen pass to and oh my goodness, he loses it again. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time.
Chicky, that red chair broken. The red chair broken.
How?
It leans over.
It what?
It keeps leaning over.
Half of my monthly premium is covered with financial help, and knowing I'm covered to go to therapy and fill my prescriptions is huge. All plans cover doctor visits, prescriptions, emergency care, and more. Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll by January 16th. Welcome to detention. Hi.
first of all, I'm straight. Such an individual.
Did you number 21?
It's still you know what, boys? Something's over. Why don't we have a little bit of fun while we're setting this attention? I'm gonna just ask you a few questions. Is George not found either A, a bottom, B, a twink, C, colorblind, or D, all the above?
Wait. How do you hear?
All the above. Correct. Where is Dream from? A, Shrek, B, Florida. Have you not seen Lord Farquaad? Shrek. Correct. Which one of us is better, Dream SMP or TSMP? Don't care. Hello? Yes, I can take it. I'll be back in a minute, boys. I'm watching. I'm
Aiden
Ross, Tammy, baby, what he lost. I feel like a fruit cake, get bottom for Andrew Tate. Now I'm moving on a dream, face reveal, mini screen. And I keep ass mask, giving personally the scene. But where the S&P? Up next is Ice Show Speed. They twitching, but can't even stream. Right and murder me.
No!
I think soccer ain't the only buzz you like, huh? Snapnap looks like he bought himself some drugs.
Get him, number one. Number one, I forgot you.
Don't you stay crying, damn girl, you need a hug. Never gonna smash. And all days that you made a lot of cash. When the last time that you didn't watch that ass. Watch that ass, watch that ass, take it back. Hey, lock off, touch grass. Breaking up the village. Ice show speed. They twitching but can't even stream. Right and murder me. When it comes to Ronaldo, I think soccer ain't the only buzz you like, huh? Snapnap looks like he brought himself some drugs. Drake and George got matching drugs. Fruity, don't you stay crying, damn girl, you need a hug. Good, never gonna smash. And all days that you made a lot of cash. But when the last time that you didn't watch that ass. Watch that ass, watch that ass, take it back.
Oh yeah! I love it.
Let me take a part off just a laugh. Thank you, Nikki.
Hey, that's right. Look at us.
Okay, let's go. Who the fuck trying to nut in my butt, bitch? Pipe of deep, feel it all in my butt. What the fuck was that? What's in the I think you guys switch to be.
You know they both gay.
Switch it up. Look at my face. Prettiest bitch in the city. Only got stuff with me. Anime bitch, look at her titties. I felt that ass, now catch it. I got the energy, what can you match it? And it's to hop it on just like a rabbit. You can take out the heels of stuff. Now, Carl, what the fuck is this pig? That's Frank, come see this pig. Bitch, that's hair from Wish. I'm getting chicks. Maybe girls just ain't it. How my day will way more this, bitch. DMs put more hoes in it. DMs, bitch, I'm frozen. Shoot this shot, no code in it. Talk shit and I'm not even present with it.